Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Let's Play Morrowind, where we're in the town of Marog, next to the ruins of Kemel-Z. We've come here for the ruins of Kemel-Z, however we've gotten slightly distracted because we met a sick Ashlander slave in there, in the market, who needs help, and we have shown pity on them and have agreed to try and find an Ashlander around town somewhere who will know where to find a wise woman to heal her from this weird disease that she's got that's unique to Ashlanders, apparently. Kind of annoying in a way, because we know plenty of wise women that we could go to. But I'm going to just have to assume that it has to be one that's nearby or something. So that, you know, because they can't let the slave go too far or something. I don't know. The Swallow's Nest. And a trader. Let's go talk to the trader. I see, I might, just because I want to see if I've got something that I can sell him. Hello, that's quite a beard you have there, sir. I'm the only trader in town, so get what you want here or get it at the market. Can I help you, Sergio? Looking for an Ashlander. You know, I've heard there's a travelling wise woman over at the Veraland's farm. I don't know if that's the kind of Ashlander you want. To get there, take the road out of town going southeast. It forks twice also, almost immediately. From the first fork, go due east. You'll see the tilled soil very soon. It's not that far. Oh boy. Morrowind directions, everyone. Here we go again. What can we sell you? Daedra skin. I suppose I don't really need that, do I? No. Keeping those for magica potions. Keep that because it's unique. Don't need this topaz. Don't really need this Free Estates wine, but I suppose I can add it to the collection. Sujama. No. All those are going into our book collection. Okay, I think... I don't need that robe, do I? Or that one, they can go. I don't really need the gondolier's helm either, but... we might as well keep it. It was a gift from the dude on the ship. For when it's raining. Probably more effective than the hood, I suppose. I don't know. Necromancer. Why am I not wearing that? Oh, because I'm wearing the Seal of the Archmagister, that's right. Yeah, I think I'll take that. Thank you very much. Necromancer's amulet back on. Right. Nice. Resist normal weapons 20%. That's kind of really good. That's really, really good. Along with the restore health 1 point constant. That's good too. Okay. The Swallow's Nest. Well, we know we need to go now, but I'm just going to check this out anyway. See if there's anyone interesting to talk to. And actually, 1 second, folks. I'll be right back. Sorry for the interruption, folks. Where were we? Hello. Latest rumours. It's no big secret that folks here at Marog are more religious than other Telvanni, but for some reason, it just seems traditional to keep things low-key, and our local priest, Renil Senarval, has to put up with people constantly making secret trips to her home for spiritual advice. Interesting. Religious Telvanni, huh? Bit different, isn't it? Someone in particular. Rilmus Aetherian is a local Telvanni wizard, and Tilveran Aetheri is the captain of the guard. Otherwise, there's no one really important in Marog. We're fairly humble folks. Kemel-Z. Fascinating, isn't it? You don't get places like that in Cyrodiil, I'll tell you that. Yeah, not really. Yeah, Iliad ruins. None of them quite as gigantic, though. That's for sure. Let's see. Hello. Welcome to the Swallow's Nest Tavern, Fathis. I'm Bernassa Tivesu. The publican of the Swallow's Nest, perch here on the cliff tops of Marog. I can serve you a drink, or you can just sit around and chat with the patrons free of charge. Why would you build a village on a cliffside? Seems like such a really just terrible, terrible idea. Like, it's not going to be around for very long, is it? I mean, because, you know, cliffs erode. That's kind of what they do. I mean, or whatever. You tell me about Marog. I've lived here in Marog practically as long as I can remember, and I've always loved it. Everyone here is so very friendly. I see.
I could kill that Gwar.
What was that
Boots are ruined.
How do you get a Gwar down here? That's what I want to know. Right, need to carry on. Sorry, distracted by a very cute little kitty cat that's on the desk next to me right now and demanding belly rubs. So I had to oblige there for a moment. I'm sure you'll understand,
I'm very
folks.
happy to make your acquaintance.
Right, you know what? Let's just crack on with this, shall we? Nice place. I'm leaving now. Before it gets dark. It's going to very, very soon, actually. Let's see. Follow the road out of Marog to the southeast. We're actually pointing southwest right now. Then go due east from the first fork. I won't miss it, apparently. This farm. That's north. This is south. Okay, now we're going southeast-ish. Is that it over there? Or is it just some random wigwheat? We're supposed to go east at the first fork. That's north. This is east. I should probably just climb up somewhere high and look for a farm. That'd be much easier. Man, the absolute size of these trees. Hell's bells, man. A Gwar and a baby Gwar. Oh. You can't miss it, he said. Due east from the first fork. Did he mean by east north? Because that's north. Nope. Another frustrating lesson, folks, in why quest markers are a thing. Now we're going south. This is the only way that leads east. I'll just keep following it until I find something that looks farmish. And I really don't feel like I am. It's quite a forbidding looking dark forest out in front of me. It's getting darker and darker. More and more difficult to find what I'm after, and something still wants to kill me. What do we have here? This must be the place. I don't know how I was meant to find this without just randomly running around like a headless chicken, but... Fine, looking for an Ashlander. Oh yes, I have seen an Ashlander. Hansarat is a travelling wise woman who's spending some time at the farmhouse here. Speak to her if you need to. Alright. Hansarat, there you are. I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you? I am the travelling wise woman Hansarat. How can I help you? I hear about Gila's illness. Hearth-dust disease? This is only the third time I've heard of such a thing. Yes, I can make a treatment for Gila for a fee. The ingredients are almost as rare as the sickness. I'll need repayment of 100 gold coins, so I can replenish my stores. Very well. It's pocket change to us anyway. Good choice. Now, while I prepare this, let me ask you a question. It isn't uncommon for some people to free slaves they find. I think you know what I speak of. If you had the chance, would you be willing to free Gila from her slavery? I've done it before, and I'd do it again, yes. Excellent. Now, I can tell you of my plan, for I too want to free Gila, who is of my clan. You will help me. This potion is no cure, but instead a very powerful telekinesis potion. Don't worry, Gila doesn't have hearth-dust disease. That doesn't even exist. She's poisoned herself with a stone I gave her. I asked Severa to give her this stone in a letter that assured her I would purchase Gila for a generous fee. It will wear off eventually. Give her this potion, and she will acquire the bindings key and free herself. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, I had looked for the key myself, but it wasn't there anywhere. Apparently it's so carefully hidden that even a detect key spell cannot find it. Fine, whatever, it's a plot key. Don't think about it too much, it's just a plot key. It has a strong enchantment of plot placed upon it. Okay. Very well. Let's head back. Night sky's looking pretty, isn't it? Morrowind does have a very good night sky. Very, very, very good night sky. Only thing that beats it is probably Skyrim with its Aurora Borealis. But this is a very close second. I wish whatever was trying to kill me would just give up. It's probably another Shulk somewhere stuck behind a tree. It's actually an incredibly bright night sky. I don't have night eye on, do I? Nope, no night eye. It's just an incredibly bright, clear night sky. Very pretty, nevertheless. Oh, actually, now I think about it, the Shivering Isles had really nice night skies as well, didn't it? Actually. Yeah, Bethesda just... They do really good night skies, what can I say? Very pretty to look at. And this isn't the modded one. Well, technically it is a modded one, because it's a high-res version of the original vanilla night sky. But, yeah. Some time ago in the Let's Play, I got rid of the MGSO modded night sky textures and replaced them with these high-res versions of the vanilla ones, and they're much better. Which one of these is the market? That's trader. No, market's down this way, isn't it? What's this building? Is it just someone's house? Oh, it's the barracks. Also, I don't know what's going on with the texture on this rock, but it's weirding me out a bit. go up here. God, you wouldn't want to be trying to go up or down these steps while drunk, would you? Flippin' heck, man. Good way to get yourself killed.
I could kill that.
There is someone watching me. I can tell.
Alright. Oh, small Colin update. He is now being a long cat. He has entered long mode. His legs are stretched out so much they're off the side of the desk. Alright, Gila. The treatment? Hansarat? Yeah, here you go. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Oh, thank you, Fathers. I'll take it immediately. She drinks the potion. It tastes funny, but I feel that I will be fine. Thank you for helping me. There we go. Job's a good one. Several will want to hear that Gila's feeling better. You can see if you can help with Gila's illness. Yep. Gila's already looking better. Thank you, Fathers. Take this for your trouble. Gila's sale could compensate me for this. Don't you worry. To be on the safe side, you might do well to come back in a day or so. If she's still sick, I'll need you to talk to that wise woman again. Yeah. Don't think that's gonna happen. Well, I might come back, I suppose, but... Actually, let's just... do a mark here. And go back to the tower, rest for the night. And in the morning, we head to the ruins of Kemel-Z, everyone, finally. I don't know how many episodes we're going to spend down there, but it might be a few. Because there's quite a lot to do. And explore, etc. Oh, I have a thing, don't I? Fine glass bottle. Another one for the collection, there we go. I don't know why I went up this way. Ugh, levitating indoors, getting stuck on rugs, it's just great fun. Okay, 9 PM, rest for 11 hours. Transmitted data. I should see if Gila's escape was successful. Eddie should be back from the crafters by now and ready for more chores. Perfect. Eddie. About that bag. I'll let you know as soon as it's finished. It'll take a few days to have it crafted. Okay, cool. In the meantime... chores? I don't have anything I could bring you. Oh, okay. Are you out of stuff to do? There's the alchemy table with Devote Fear. That seems to be it. Nothing left for him to do, really. If I had that fancy UI mod, I'd be able to see which topics I haven't clicked on yet, but I don't, so it's like, whatever. Right. Recall. Well. Gila's gone, Fathers. Gila's gone. She must have escaped. I haven't sold her. That treatment must have helped her more than I thought. Her new strength allowed her to leave. Fathers, I need you to investigate. Go to Veruland Farm and speak to Hansarat. We should understand the nature of that treatment. Okay. I mean, presumably they're gone. I'm surprised it hasn't given me a journal entry just saying, they've gone, my work here is done. Why the devil does it want me to go back there again? I've got a ruin to explore, damn it! You know what, I have an item that helps in situations like these. Boots of lightning speed. They are just a fantastic gadget. I think the farm was here, wasn't it? Yep. There we go.
Outlander, what do you want?
I assume she's not here. Those two left early in the day and should be far gone by now. They've left their thanks, and Hansrat wanted me to give you these. Ah, reward, excellent. A journeyman's mortar and pestle. Potion of cure poison. You know what, madam, you can keep this mortar and pestle. Go and sell it or something. But I don't need it. Don't need the carry weight. I quite like this foresty region we're in here right now. This is pretty cool, I gotta say. You're... Okay, I was about to say you're a very small Argonian, but you're not actually. It's just these salt rice plants are gigantic. But yeah, I really like this forest region here. This is pretty cool. I don't know if it's supposed to look like this normally, because like I said, I got loads of modded trees, but I dig it. Part of me wants to go off exploring it through the forest now, but that's not why we're here. Helnan Fields region. Some field. Helnan Forest region, more like. Anyway. Now you might say to me at this point, Dave, why are you wasting magical charge when you could just recall with a spell back to the market? The answer to that question is, honestly, I just think they're really fun to use, these boots. So... The morning sun. Lovely view over the bay. I assume this bay has a name. But it does look very pretty. I'm assuming maybe there's something I can say to the slave mistress. Perhaps. Don't know. What are you saying, Fathers? No, don't give me excuses. Jila's not with you. She cannot be sold. And you've cost me too much money. You're lucky I don't call the guards. Leave me be. Alright. That's that. Right. Onwards to the ruins, then, which I think is down... via down this way. Somewhere, somehow. Negotiate this bizarre arrangement of platforms. Not gonna lie, it's pretty cool. It's pretty darn cool, Marog. Like, it's definitely one of the more memorable settlements I've ever been to in the game. Alright, here we go at last, folks. Or not. Oh god, wait, hang on a minute. Is there somewhere I can climb up around here? Yeah, I think this is where I'm meant to go. Possibly. It's not entirely clear, if I'm honest. Yeah, no, I think this... Maybe not, actually. Levitating is the obvious answer here, but... sometimes that does feel a little bit like cheating. Alright, let's take a step back here and have a look up there. Maybe the correct way is up that way. I just saw this earlier, and it looked too good to pass up exploring that, which is why I assumed it was actually the way you're supposed to get up there. And I'm sure someone now is going to be like, I thought you said you've played this before. And I'm like, yeah, but, you know, I think there was at least a couple of versions of the mod ago. I think Marog was a bit different back then. At least I feel like it was a bit different. It might not have been, but either way, it's been long enough that I forgot how you're supposed to get up there. We just go back out through here and then there's a road leading this way, so if we just follow that. Okay, yeah, here we go. Danger. Will Robinson. Here we go. This is more like it. Have arrived. An officer of the Imperial Law. Move along. You're not going to stop me going in, I hope. Name's Cirrus Terrius. I'm helping Flavius' son around these ruins. Well, not right now, obviously. Whatever else they may be, these ruins certainly are extremely impressive. I mean, can you imagine something like this being built by the Empire? No, I can't. I mean, there's White Gold Tower, but the elves built that too. The Empire's just squatting in it. Opt here for a lantern instead of just going straight for the light spell, I think. Have I still got my lantern? Or did I use it all up? I think I might have used it all up. Here's some torches instead. We're finally here, folks. So these top levels pretty much picked clean, as the people have said, and as the original, as the book, The Ruins of Kemel-Z, pointed out. These should all be empty, I imagine. Yep. Cells of Scarab's Pass. Now this place, this dungeon is, it's almost Daggerfall-esque. I say almost because it's actually much more interesting than the average Daggerfall dungeon, but it has that kind of really big, and is a very non-linear kind of thing going on. It's actually quite a fun sort of midpoint between Skyrim-style super linear dungeons and Daggerfall style of horrifying, mind-altering labyrinths of doom. Yep, all empty. Zinch. I remember the first time I explored the ruins of Kemel-Z, I actually had to make a paper map that connected all the areas so I could figure out where I needed to go. I'll see if we can get by without that for now. Ah, people. Marcus Tavern. Whoa there, don't just jump out of the dark on people like that. You scare me something awful. Who are you? No, I'm Marcus Tavern, one of Darian Flavius' companions. This is our old base from before we moved deeper into the ruins. I'm just cleaning up here. If you're looking for the boss, our new base is in a big chamber a short way from here. Zuran, I think we were told it's called. To get there, head out of this room, turn right in the big corridor, continue down there, down the stairs, and then turn right down a second flight of stairs, head through the doors there, go straight across the large corridor you come into. It's just across there. Advice? Not really in the advice business. I'm a fighting man, and I'm helping Darren to get through the ruins safely. That's all there is to it. These are owned, apparently. You've claimed all these, have you? Could just murder you and take it, but I suspect there's not actually much worth taking. Here's the thing. So we got Scarab's Pass, Bazunch. And I think I haven't totally explored this way. More empty kegs. And a dead end. Okay, cool. I think that's this area pretty thoroughly explored. Let's try Bazunch, I guess. Ooh, hello. Yep, it's starting to get interesting, isn't it? Jazura, okay, this is where the Imperial guy's based. There we go. Well, that's an eye-opener and no mistake. Don't even want to know what that fluid is. Probably oil or something. Hopefully this thing isn't ever going to wake up. Not sure what use even a magic sword is against something like that. Oh, hello, people. Oh dear lord, what's happened to this guy's head? Darren Flavius. Possibly inbred noble by the looks of him. Good lord. That's just unnatural. Greetings, agent. Just look at the splendour of this hall. Isn't it magnificent? What a fascinating place. And why have you brought a candle? Why have you people brought candles to light up a place this huge? Lunatics. Who could want to be anywhere else? What a magical place, with its links to both ancient Dwemer and also the legendary archaeologists like Nordson. Yeah, Nordson's a guy in the book. I haven't had time to check up with outside affairs, Fathers. I'm totally fixated by my work here. Friend, when discussing the Dwemer, be sure not to fall into the trap of so many of my countrymen and call them dwarves. What a silly thing to do. It truly reveals a man's ignorance when he speaks like that. You see this big machine in here? I think it was probably some kind of heating device due to the presence of some molten rock inside it. I'm an aficionado of archaeology, and I spend my time helping the Imperial Archaeological Society on their digs. Today, however, I'm just doing some personal exploration of these ruins. I see. Julan Orontas. That is an interesting Dwemer bracer thing you've got there.
Let's hear it.
Personal bodyguard, huh? Son of the Governor of Helnim. Ah, I see. You look a bit out of place compared to the rest of them. I'm all glad I'm just helping these good gentlemen through the ruins for a suitable fee, of course. Oh, you're a tour guide, basically. That's what you are. These ruins have always been a good source of income for the people of Marog. It's no different now, even after all these many hundreds of years. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's definitely worth seeing, isn't it? What's up there? Ah, big pot of molten lava, okay. Anything on top of this, I wonder? Levitate. There it is. Nope. Oh, look at this baluster thing, though. Wow, okay. Look how tiny they are down there at the bottom. Place is huge. It's a really great big rock here that is blocking what might have been an entranceway once upon a time. I want to see if we can find the bit from the book, because I know it exists. Bizunch. A defunct steam centurion. What are buckets? The Dwemer did like their buckets, didn't they? You see them, a lot of them about the place, don't you? Well, there's something through there, but we can't get through. I think this place is a bit of a dead end, mostly. Okay, that brings us back here. So what lies this way? Oh. Another gigantic chamber. Anything on top of here? No. What's the deal with this? Nothing we can understand. Shorebreak Well. Is there another passageway down here? This way? Yes, there's a doorway. Some sort of large machine. More large machines. We have a crank. Even more machinery. Another crank. I wonder. Ah, this works. That's handy. Gets you access to up here for whatever that's worth. You could fit a whole damn person in one of these tubes, couldn't you? Pretty massive. Okay, nothing really here either. But that's what we were expecting on these upper levels. There's not much here because it's all been picked clean. No particularly exciting finds this early on. What we need is to go down further and further and see if we can try and find something that's unique. Something that hasn't been plundered already. Aster into Zuran. And Shorebreak Well. Where were we in previously? Where did we come in here? Okay, Aster's... Yeah, this is where we came in. There's the Cells of Scarab's Pass. I think this might be the bit from the book, actually, the Cells of Scarab's Pass, but I could be wrong. Hello, folks. Fine, thank you. What can I do for you? Dareneth Minvar's the name. Nolith here and I are just doing a little scouting here in the ruins. Got a problem? It's not like the Dwemer are going to complain, are they? Something about this place is just awe-inspiring to folks like me, who grew up in small villages and simply couldn't dream of a place like this. Advice? To explore a great ruin like this, it's advisable to let it bring a light source of some kind, yes. Mm-hmm. Back home and I'm just a commoner, but here I get to be an adventurer. Tourists. I suppose Fathers is a tourist too, but he would never admit that. He's an academic. An expert on the Dwemer. Here to conduct some very important field work. Nope, of course it's all empty. Karkungth. Interesting. Archaeologist base. Alright, what have we here? Hello. Citizen, it is my duty to inform you that beyond this chamber some excavations are still proceeding and we cannot guarantee your safety. In the event of an emergency, it is recommended that all casual tourists do not pass beyond this point. Do you take me for some casual tourist? I am no such thing. Mafugchazen Daguden. And Vels. Okay. What do we got then? Spiral staircase. Vicoris Meras. Excuse me, hello.
What's this then?
What do you want? Resident expert on Dwemer machinery here in Kemel-Z. Pays dividends to look around, so pay some attention. The Dwemer were cunning folk and left some subtle tricks and traps in their ruins, which foil people like us. Probably not intentionally, of course, but over the years, what was once a simple door mechanism can become a complex puzzle, as indeed it has in some parts of the ruin. Okay. Biggest new discoveries took place about a decade or two ago. We're slowly but surely making progress. Okay. Hello, Heramas Murthu. Agent, try not to disturb the Society's members. We do have a job to do here. Society's expedition guide. I'm a Marog local, but I grew up running in and out of these ruins. Now I work here full time as a protector and guide. You offer training. As a Marog-born mer, these ruins have been part of me since my birth. It's hard to imagine life without them, somehow. Certainly after all these years, I can hardly remember what Marog looks like. Just lives down here. Okay, advice. A lot of Dwemer animunculi are weak to a quick blast of frost-based magic. However, some of the more advanced creations have built-in protection. Be wary. I haven't seen the natural light of day for almost 30 years. I think I should take a break sometime. Possibly. I'm a Dwemer agent, helping the society around the ruins here. I know how to protect myself from Dwemer machinery, and I know all the tricks of squeezing through narrow tunnels and collapsed caverns. If you're here on business, the person you'd want is Rennie Siriace, the leader of the expedition. She has a little office just off the second floor. Does she indeed?
What's this about? Outlander.
Roland. Hello.
I'm a busy guy, so if you could hurry this up.
Oh, you have a lot of things to talk about, apparently. I want to ask him about his background, but it's actually not an option. Oh no, there it is. I'm Roland, one of the savants here with the Imperial Archaeological Society's team here in Kemel-Z. Oh, you're a savant, that'll be why you have so many dialogue topics. Good grief. We can ask him about Sovani Mole Crab Farm. I mean, he's a knowledgeable fellow. You have no shoes. Corvus, I'm a mage, and I help clear up any trouble the society encounters in Kemel-Z. I got my first taste of archaeology in a dig on an Aeliad ruin in Cyrodiil. I've been enchanted ever since. Kemel-Z, although well plundered and documented already, is still a fascinating place. Why do you have no shoes? Carcer. Expert in all things regarding Dwemer ingredients and materials, huh? To the amateur alchemist, Dwemer scrap metal can be a dangerous ingredient to use, but a more experienced alchemist can extract shock-resistant qualities from its filings. There's still some to be found. Those big barrels and kegs the Dwemer used are often filled with precious materials like raw glass and emeralds. It's possible that these were just building materials for the Dwemer, like wood or stone today. You do as much mining as they did, you probably come across loads of the stuff. Hello. Hello there, Dark Elf. I don't believe I've seen you here before. This is the expedition headquarters of the Imperial Archaeological Society. I'm the leader of the expedition here. Do you need something, or are you just a tourist? I'm wondering if you might need something. Although its value in terms of things to be taken home is virtually zero, has been virtually zero for thousands of years, this place is just so valuable because simply by being here we can learn a lot about the Dwemer culture and lifestyle. Challenges? What? Too many things to talk about. Nishunak's Fire and Faith. Alright, well. I do believe I am done talking to all of you people. That's, okay. Alright, where do we want to go from here then? Fugchazen Tagoon, let's go there. Skywatch Gallery. Sure. I'm guessing it's like an observatory kind of thing. We've seen those before. Yep. Around Phalas. Another one. Come to gaze at this rather brilliant construction. I'm not embarrassed to admit that I am a humble looter. Problem is there ain't much left to loot. Not with this place having been open to the elements for eras. Still, it's a pretty amazing place anyway, if you like being alone with the ancients, or what's left of them. I'm an adventurer friend, and I get the feeling you are too. Looter is what the less appreciative call us, but there is some greater nobility in the adventurer's trade, I feel. I feel it necessary to come up here and check anyway, even though... there's a dead Sphere Centurion. That's all collapsed, so is that. Right. So what's down this way? A few bits and bobs. Okay, you take it these are all empty though. That's locked. Anything in it? No, it's empty. Typical. Why am I even bothering to check these? I don't know. Oh, a Dwemer coin. I found a thing, everyone. Tower of Requiem. Hello. My duty to remind you that the chamber at the top of this tower has not yet been opened by the Society. Its lock seems to defy standard procedure. In the unlikely event that you find a way into the chamber, report to myself or the Society immediately. Dinner plate here. Jokes! He's got his joke book. Sat there being very bored. Door is held shut with a strange lock. Wow, interesting. I wonder if you can actually get into there, or whether that guard's little message there was just a cheeky wink from the developers to say you can't get in there yet. And if you do somehow get in there, please contact the development team. Skywatch Gallery. Yeah, I've already been there. Right, let's backtrack a bit. What was the other one? Fuzz Chagan to Gun, and then there was this one? Bells, that's right. Sir. Greetings, citizen. Be careful not to damage any materials in nearby chambers that may be important for Society research. Okay. Chungkeps. Whoa. Ancient Dwemer Gundams. Man. What must the War of the First Council have been like with these things stomping around? Must have been mental. Dwemer lever. The lever appears to be rusted immovably. Hey, Dwemer coin! And a rusty Dwemer cog. Still worth 50 though, which is amazing, really, isn't it? Do you know what? We might be down here a while. I'm taking those. Dwemer coin and a Dwemer pauldron, but yeah, I don't really need that, if I'm honest. No, that's all blocked off. What have we here? Fzekik. Wonder what that's about. Oh, okay, we're in a cave section now. Wonder if the Imperials have been digging this out. Whoop. They banged my head straight on that pipe. Nicely done, Fathers, nicely done. I have to admit, I think the first time I came here with a different character, I don't think I ever actually explored this bit. I have no memory of this place at all, to paraphrase old Gandalf. Does this lead to a new area? Yes, Stafasnir. Don't want to go to Stafasnir yet. I want to see what's around here. Nothing. Just a collapsed passageway. Alright, jolly good. I had to know, you see. I had to know for sure. Hot. I mean, come on, it's made of metal and it's right above a load of lava. It'd be like a grill, that. I don't know, just... We'll explain it away with Dwemer shenanigans. This lead. Oh, hello. Who the devil are you? Oh, there we go. We have, oh, an all-night Dwemer bowl. Wasn't that worth the effort? Hirithil. Ah, fellow tourist, hello! Just looking around Kemel-Z, I'm Hirithil, a scholar of sorts. Fascinating place, isn't it? Yes, you're already boring me to tears, I'm afraid.
My patience
there it is,
limited.
the ruins of Kemel-Z. If you wish to refresh your memories, folks, you may pause the video and read it. More bloody pages than I remembered there being, actually. Alright, we're back in Vels now. Oh, hello. Oh, this is quite impressive, isn't it? More books. Hey there, Flar. Looking for a tour of the ruins? I know the various sites and can take you to the famous King's Tomb for a suitable price if you care to take a tour. Yeah, the King's Tomb, that's the bit from the book. Sure, for a mere 800 drakes, I can give you a quick tour of the local surroundings, culminating at the King's Tomb. How'd you like that? You know what? Fine, why not? Alright, just follow me, and let me know if you want to know about the local area we're passing through. Alright. Off we go. Actually, tell you what, what's this area we're in right now? So here's where we start our tour, Vels. You can see this appears to be some kind of housing complex, or perhaps a workshop of some kind. See that statue up there? I heard it depicts Kernak, one of the Dwemer's finest scholars and thinkers, and behind him, see that strange globe-like construction between the two buildings? No Society exploration team has ever been able to work out what it's for, or whether they can get inside it, much to their annoyance. Quite an impressive bit, isn't it? Alright, we're going through here to Brazarch. Okay, so basic passageways here, as you can see, some are in danger of collapse. That's why you need a good guide like me. There's some stuff in there. Probably nothing very valuable, since it's on the tourist route, but you know. Onto the main corridor now. The monumental size of Dwemer architecture is really something, isn't it? Ah, but you ain't seen nothing yet. Anyway, let's keep on up here, and then take the third door to our left. Some side rooms off this corridor with various bits of Dwemer kit that don't make much sense, all pipes and gyros. Perhaps there might be the odd bit of leftovers in there that looters haven't already picked over. Not worth your time to scavenge, though, if you ask me. Oh. Right, we're going through here, apparently. What's through there here, though? Wandering off the tour route now. Stefansnia, okay. We've already been there. Alright. Head on through these passages and we reach the guard's checkpoint. More standard Dwemer junk in this corridor, nothing worth wasting your time on. It's nice to have an NPC in one of these games that actually walks at the right pace. Very helpful. Oh, this is pretty impressive, I must say. Here's the checkpoint. Look at the damn size of this room. That one never ceases to amaze, and only gets better from here. Check out those massive slabs with carvings up on the wall. I think one of the society guys was saying he thought they depicted the star signs. Can't really make them out in this light. I guess he must have levitated up there with a torch. Ah, yeah, these.
What was that?
Okay, we've got to make our way through this debris. Watch your footing here. You must have read Ruins of Kemel-Z, right? Well, this is the big discovery that the Nordsen expedition made. They managed to burrow their way through this collapse, out onto the other side. Just think, we're following in their very footsteps. Watch your step. Something over there. If I stop moving, does he just carry on? Okay, he does actually wait, it seems like, so I just want to go check out that side passage. Not expecting much, but, you know. Ah, we've just looped around. Jolly good. Oh, I see. Gotta crawl through this bit, and then you get, just like in the book, yeah. Crawl through this hole to the king's tomb. Oh, I'm slightly stuck there. Apologies for the very loud ambulance siren outside. Yes, thank you. That was loud enough. It might have actually, you might have actually been able to hear it on this microphone, which is a bit unusual. It's very bloody dark, isn't it? Here we are, the King's Tomb itself. Gaze upon its majesty. Well, what you can see here in the pitch dark, but can't you just feel the size of the place? It's an amazing feat of architecture. This is the main hall of the King's Tomb. You can just make out the looming shadows of those giant constructs, their heads laying at their feet as a sign of mourning. Look at the size of the pillars, keeping the ceiling up. Magnificent. Better help with that darkness a bit, mate. There we go. They certainly had no shortage of these things if they were happy to just let them rust here in a tomb. Well, that's it for the walk. If you've read Kemel-Z, you might recognise the dais up ahead as the spot where the King's Golem once stood. Or somewhere around here, anyway. Feel free to take a walk around. Anyway, I hope you can make your own way back to Vels and to the surface from there. Good luck. And is that ambulance back again? Or is that a separate one? Might be a police car for all I know, actually. I can't tell from here. Jesus. I usually record much later at night. There's all sorts of noises and distractions going on today. Little advice, don't just wander through life ignorant. Let someone more knowledgeable lend you a helping hand. Point out the sights. Yeah, not bad advice at all, that. I'm what you'd call a tourist guide. I can offer insight into the mysteries of the past. I can help you guide you around the ruins. One of the most popular destinations is the King's Tomb, which is where we are. Lever will not move. Lever will not move. Some of the wall carvings. Well, it's all jolly impressive, isn't it? Oh yeah, this is some of the damage from the fight with the golem from the book. Don't know what half things on those carvings are meant to be, honestly. Let's go back. Is this way? I'm beginning to think I should have left a mark spell back. Way back before I went down here, but hey. Here it is, folks. Oh, hello. So I'm a junction box. Put a Grant Dom coherent in the junction box. We've turned the lights on, everybody. Check it out. If he's got anything to say about that. No. We managed to get a light switch working. Very nice. Can I get it back out again, though, is the question. Yes, I can. Neat. Oh god, another one, really? There it goes. What the hell's happening? Someone robbed a bank somewhere? What is happening? Anyway. Let's crawl back through here. Alright. Luckily, I think this bit is relatively linear, so... I'd like to get into that big circular room again, with the buildings inside it. Personally, I think it's back this way, isn't it? Anything good in here? A drum, a crossbow, and another coherer. I'll take that. Okay, it was definitely worth coming in this bit then. Oh, hello. A couple of bolts and some scrap metal in that one. We found a keg that's not empty, folks. Oh, 25 dollar coins. Nice. Very nice. Oh, hello. I'll take that diamond. Someone forgot to look in that one, apparently. Alright, yeah, back into Vels. Alright then. So, what do we have here then? Guzanch. Ontranch. Trunchanch. Empty. Bother. Oh, coin. Mine. What's in the next one? Oh, empty as well, eh? Let me guess. Empty? No! There's a coin. Why would you lock an empty chest? Or an empty container of any sort, really? Why? I just don't get it. Why would you? In what situation do you have like an empty chest of drawers or an empty wardrobe or something, and you think to yourself, "Ah, better lock that." Some of these are locked really well as well. Like 55 is no joke. Oh, I know, is the tooltips working now? I think the tooltips are working now. Yeah, we're good. They bugged out there for a second. Yeah, these are all just houses, aren't they? They're just places where people presumably lived. Need to replenish my supply of lockpicks, don't I? I'm going through them quite fast at the moment. Who broke this bed? Who was jumping on this and broke it? Going through all these like I'm going to find anything remotely of value. It's not so much about the thing itself, it's about being the one who found it. You know? Okay. I think perhaps we want to head back from Vels. I don't think there's any other ways forward from here. Back to the archaeologist base. Cat's up and about doing cat things, in case you're wondering what that jingling sound is, because apparently I've discovered that my microphone filters out an awful lot of background noise. Like a ton of it. But I've noticed that Colin's little bell on his collar is one of the things it does pick up. I don't know why, it must be the frequency of the sound or something, but... yeah, he can make quite a racket with that thing while I'm recording and streaming. He's scratching the back of my chair now as if to say, "Oi, human, I desire your attention. I want something." Alright, back at the archaeologist base. So, just in Vels. There's Karkurinsk, which is where we came into this place from. Let's go this way. I know there's a lot more to this place than it seems like there is right now. Because I've been here before in a past life, so to speak. Shorebreak Well. I think we've been in there. Actually, maybe we haven't. Because the map is blank. Whoa. Okay. Not what I was expecting. Must admit. Whoa. Oh, come on, Fathis. There we go. Hasn't really helped much, actually. That's a bit better. Geronimo! Nothing much down here, just a bit. Oh, hello, Scroll of Divine Intervention. In case you fall down here and get stuck. Superb. Love it. Well, I guess the next person who gets stuck down here is going to have to stay stuck down there because I've taken the scroll. I guess these are all empty. I can't seem to... There we go. There was a weird invisible barrier here. Okay, yeah. There we go. Oh, what do you want, cat? He's now scratching the desk drawers because he wants something that's in them. Well, you know what, folks? It's been an hour and 15 minutes. Hope you've enjoyed. I'm going to cut this one a little bit short because shenanigans are happening in the background here. I will return next time as we continue to explore Kemel-Z. I don't know if I'll continue to do it all on camera because we're running into an awful lot of nothing at the moment, but we will continue to explore because there is some interesting stuff to be found here. We just have to find it. That's the tricky part. So, trust me. I know it seems maybe possibly a little dull so far, but it's worth searching around this huge, huge ruin. So, right, folks. Thanks very much. Give us a like. Give us a sub. And I'll see you next time. Toodaloo.